Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the March 22nd, 2023 City of Springfield License Commission meeting. We can call the meeting to order at 5:30 p.m. Okay, first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the meeting held on Wednesday, March 15th. Did everyone have an opportunity to read the minutes?
Yes.
Yes. Any changes or questions? I wasn't present.
No.
Okay. Okay, did I make a motion to approve the minutes for the Springfield Board of License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, March 15, 2023? Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner Singleton?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Commissioner, you're
You're
on.
muted.
My apologies, yes.
Great. And Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so next item are new petitions. First petition is for transfer of license from Chestnut Street Package Inc. to 447 Summer Inc. DBA Chestnut Package Store located at 492 Bridge Street. Saurabh Patel, manager of record. Who is here for Chestnut Street Package?
I don't see anybody.
Okay. Then
Madam
let's see.
Commissioner, there's someone by the name of Andy logging in. They had not connected when that question was asked, but I'm not sure that they are with
Okay.
Chestnut Street.
Okay. Good evening, Andy. Connecting to audio. Why don't we just move on to the second petition? Second petition is a petition for new annual alcohol restaurant license for Garuga Bind Inc., DBA Napoli Pizza and Restaurant located at 1633 Bay Street. Sorry for the name. Varajan Mahida, manager of record. Anybody here for Napoli's Pizza? No.
Nope.
Okay, let's go to the third one. Petition for alteration of premises for Student Prince LLC, DBA Student Prince located at 8 Fort Street, William Porter, manager of record. Anybody here from the Fort? No.
We could be last week's.
I thought I had the record.
This IRA over there like a little crazy man.
Let's go ahead and do the section 77 hearing, if it's okay with everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a section 77 hearing for Shaking Crab located at 1373 Main Street, Manji, manager of record. Mr. Manji, okay, so what's going on with the Shaking Crab? We noticed that you're closed, is that correct?
You're on mute.
Yeah, we are closed temporarily. Right now, we are looking to hire people, but not a lot of people want to go there right now, so we're still trying.
So what is your plan?
We're trying to get the manager, and then the cooks. Hopefully, we can get it at the end of next month, and get it back open on May.
So you're looking to reopen in May?
Yeah.
Okay.
What day in May?
Right now, I'm not sure yet, but we're shooting on May 1st. Yeah.
May 1st.
May 1st, yeah.
Well, Mass General Law, Chapter 138, Section 77 does not allow a liquor licensee to close without notice to the licensing board. So when you closed, you should have told us that you were closing and why and for how long. So, you know, if you've never been a liquor licensee in Massachusetts before, you probably didn't know that, but that's why you're here.
Okay.
So you sure about this May thing? Do you want
Hello?
longer than that?
Yeah,
Um,
they skipped right over.
so, how, can I request for more time just in case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Okay. Why don't I, yeah, maybe just do like, July 1st. Yeah.
July 12th. How about July 12th?
July 12, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Our first meeting in July. So by our first meeting in July, July 12th, you will be open, correct?
Yep. Mm.
Okay.
And if you, for whatever reason, you can't open, you have to please let us know.
Okay.
Call the office, let them know so they can let us know. You can come back and let us know what's happening and you know where you're at in the process of reopening.
Okay.
Okay.
If I do manage to open early, do I need to notify you guys?
No,
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 no.
just the closing part that we have an issue with.
closing, but okay. All right. Got it.
If you're not going to be open by July 12th, you should let us know though.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
So should we have a motion to continue this to July 12th?
Yes. Do you want to make that motion,
I make a
Peter?
motion to continue the Section 77 hearing for Shaking Crab, 1373 Main Street, until July 12th. Do I hear a second?
Second,
Commissioner Cade,
yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay, again, just like Peter said, if you don't open by July 12th, please let us know.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good.
Let's go back to the, is there anybody here for Chestnut Street, package? I mean, should we just continue?
This is our second time continuing this.
That's correct. Madam Chair, there's someone by the name of Joe Brown. I think they were saying we had skipped over him, but I don't know who they're here for.
Joe Brown?
I've asked them to unmute as well, and we have not gotten a response, so.
I did hear that. Somebody said,
I heard it as well. Yeah, we
Right.
skipped over them.
Okay. So, is there someone here for Napoli Pizza? No. Someone here for Student Prince?
Boy.
So what else is there?
Okay.
I don't know. You might be beat.
I know, right?
Attorney Poe, what do you suggest?
well, we have the pre-hearing conference, right?
We do have a pre-hearing conference,
So
but with
move on
regards
to the pre-hearing
Attorney Kelly's
conference.
here.
yes,
Attorney Kelly, you are here, right?
Yes, I'm here with my client.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we'll just move on to the pre-hearing conference for Bino Inc., DBA Center Stage, located at 265, 271 Dwight Street. Joanne Askins, Manager of Record, incident of January 7, 2023. One violation, number one, it is a violation of City of Springfield License Commission rules and regulations, section 2.32, subsection H. And second is a violation of City of Springfield License Commission Rules and Regulations, section 7.8, subsection A, touching, caressing, or fondling of the genitals of another person, any sexual act prohibited by law in a public place, or other undue familiarity between the sexes shall be prohibited, discouraged, and such offenders ejected from the premises if necessary. You have the floor, Attorney Kelly.
Thank you. Spoke with Attorney Days today in an effort to come to some common ground to see if we could have a proposal. She gave me a proposal. I had a slight counter proposal, but I haven't heard back from her yet. So I'm just going to lay that out to the commission and give you our reasons. We'd be willing to admit today, as you may remember, back a couple of months ago, this entity was before you. They were given a 5-day suspension, 2 days to serve, 3 days held in abeyance, which means that if they were to run into trouble again as within a certain time period, which this qualifies, they would have to serve those 3 days, and then whatever else the commission felt was appropriate. Speaking with Attorney Days, her suggestion was 3 days to be served, obviously, on the underlying event that were held in abeyance. On this new offense, which I'll summarize in a second, if I don't see, unless Barry's on or not, but this into the second offense, the penalty would be 10 days. Ms. Day's suggestion, 5 days to be served and 5 days to be held in abeyance. So that would be a total of 8 days. Ms. Day suggested that the days be beginning tomorrow. So they would be 23rd, 24th, 25th of March, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then be the following Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which would be 30, 31, and 1. And then be Thursday, Friday, 6, 7 of April. My only suggestion, counter suggestion, I didn't hear back from her because it was after hours. A lot of people that work there are single income families. And we were just asking one to start, instead of starting tomorrow night, could we just start Friday night? Just give the staff 1 day to be on notice that this was going to be going forward, what we're going to be doing. So effectively, with the exact same suspension that Attorney Days recommended, the same length, except we would suggest 24, 25, then the same days he suggested 30, 31, 1, and then 6, 7, 8, as opposed to 6, 7. So in actuality, we're trading a Thursday for a Saturday, which, as you know, a Saturday is a more profitable day. So what we're asking for is to be open tomorrow on a Thursday, which is a less profitable day, in exchange for April 8th, which is a more profitable day. The reason being, again, that a number of the employees are single, most of the employees, if not all, are single family households, and give them an extra day to prepare. So that's our proposal. Essentially, as I understand the police report, and I don't know if Barry's on, he can correct me if I misstate it. There was a police detail there that night, which is pretty standard. A woman felt that she was sexually assaulted. A dancer felt that she was sexually assaulted. She brought it to the manager's record. They were able to manager's attention. The manager then went and looked up on the video so they could see what happened. They found out who did it. They brought it to the police detail's attention. The police detail ejected that person. The police then kind of triaged the situation with the young woman. She claimed that he had his tongue touch her, and she was an employee. And she said that she would handle it herself and go to her own hospital rather than go to Bay State. And then when Detective, I think it's Toledo, of the Special Victims Unit followed up, she never called back the Special Victims Unit. That actually wasn't the violation. But in the course of that, the Springfield PD came and pulled the surveillance tape during that relevant time period. And what is the violation is that on 2 different occasions, they saw a dancer caressing the buttocks of another dancer. And then they saw a customer also rubbing the buttocks of a employee. So that's essentially the police report summarized.
And Madam Chair, I do have, I did contact Attorney Days with regards to this, and what Attorney Kelly represented as Attorney Days' position is accurate. Basically, it was a 10-day suspension, 5 days to serve, with the balance held in abeyance for a year. The suspension to be served upon the conclusion of the suspension that they are starting tomorrow, with the days as stated prior. I think Attorney Kelly has made a slight change. I did not get a position with regards to that change from Attorney Days, but other than that, as Attorney Kelly has stated, that was the proposed suggestion coming from Attorney Days.
Right, we're only asking to switch out tomorrow to give the single, parent households one more day. And again, in exchange for that, we're taking a Saturday, which is a more profitable day for the club. So we feel that perhaps maybe that's a fair compromise in terms of it having a punitive effect on the club. Certainly being closed on a Saturday is much more punitive than being closed on a Thursday. I don't think I'm breaking any ground by saying that.
Right. I myself personally don't see a problem. So if the other commissioners agree, I don't see a problem with starting on the 24th and ending on the 8th of April.
25th.
Yeah, 4/8. So it's March 24th, 25th, 30, 31st, and then April 1st, 6, 7, and 8, correct?
No.
Yes, 24, 25.
24th
Yeah,
and 25th.
24, 25, just what the chairwoman said, 30, 31, 1, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
Is every
Did I characterize that
commissioner
correctly, Ms. Chairwoman?
I think that's perfectly reasonable.
I'm in agreement with that.
I agree. It's just a
Yeah.
question, is the person that's in question, is he disallowed now?
To the extent that they know who he is, yes, he wasn't arrested. So it wasn't as though we got his name and address either. He was ejected, and again, that wasn't the violation. That was handled properly, ironically. But if he's seen again and that we recognize him, then yes, absolutely, sir, Mr. Cade, yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Johnny? Anything?
Oh, yeah,
You're fine?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I will make a motion then to accept Attorney Kelly's request for the days in question. 3 days to be served from the previous violation plus 5 days to be served for this violation plus 5 days held in abeyance for 1 year, which makes 8 days to be served March 24th, 25th, March 30th, March 31st, April 1st, April 6th, April 7th, and April 8th. Do I hear a second?
Second,
Second. Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay, thank you. Now, you do have to come down to the off. Actually, no, I believe the office will send you a paper,
Fine.
a
Yeah.
sign to post on the door, and the reasons why will be closed. Okay.
Yes, typically Anna emails that to me, and I'll make sure when I get it, I forward it on to my client.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's try and go back. Is there anyone present for Chestnut Street Package Store? No. Okay, so I was told this is what, the second or third time,
No,
correct?
they were here last time, but they wanted to change the manager at the meeting, and Commissioner Cade told them they were not able to do that.
Right.
So they submitted a new manager request, and I thought they would be here, but maybe the 2 weeks in a row thing threw them off.
Okay, so should we continue until the next meeting?
Continue to April 12th.
Yeah, okay, I make a motion to continue the petition for transfer of license from Chestnut Street Package Inc. to 447 Summer Inc., DBA Chestnut Package Store, located at 492 Bridge Street, Talbot. P. Patel, manager of record, to April 12th.
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes,
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Is there someone here for Napoli's Pizza?
No.
No one here for Napoli's Pizza? Okay, then I make a motion that we continue the petition for a new annual all alcohol restaurant license for Gobin Inc., DBA Napoli's Pizza and Restaurant, located at 1633 Bay Street, Varajan Mahida, manager of record, to be continued to April 12, 2023.
Second.
Yes.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes.
Andy, can you tell Viraj that he's on the agenda for April 12th? You're muted.
Oh, hi, are you talking to me, sir?
Yeah. Viraj was supposed to be here tonight for Napoli Pizza.
Okay, sure, I will.
Could you
will do
let him know he's supposed to be, should have been here, and he needs to be here on April 12th?
Okay, sure, I will do that. Yes,
Thank you.
I'll make sure he's gonna be there on April 12th.
Yes,
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to him.
thank you.
Sure.
The last petition is a petition for an alteration of premises for Student Prince LLC, DBA Student Prince, located at 8 4th Street, William Porter, manager of record. Anybody here for Student Prince? I make a motion to continue the petition for alteration of premises for Student Prince LLC, DBA Student Prince, located at 8 4th Street, William Porter, manager of record, to April 12, 2023.
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes,
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay, I believe that's all we have on the agenda for today.
Commissioners, may I? Just an observation yesterday, I happened to be driving past on Boston Road, past the former Delicious restaurant, which is now Conn's. He has a sign posted, now open. Wasn't he supposed to come back before us before he opened?
I don't think so. I think we had approved for him to open because I was wondering why he wasn't open.
Okay,
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think he was
Okay.
all set.
okay.
And
thought he
I was
coming
gonna
close.
bring up the fact that I noticed they were closed, but then a friend of mine posted he did a posting on Facebook where he is. sort of promoting cons and
Okay.
explaining how they learned their lesson and is under new management
Okay,
now.
okay. For some reason, I just
so-
thought he was gonna come before us with his menu or something to that effect. I didn't know if he
I
needed.
kind of recall that too, actually.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
thought he was
had-
gonna come back before
Yeah,
us.
yeah, for his menu. Yeah.
We can have him, I believe we can have him come back and just let us know where he's at and bring us the menu and see, because I know that he did do a little presentation, but you're absolutely right. He wasn't, it wasn't finished. His presentation
Yes.
wasn't
Right.
finished. It was in the process of finishing
Right.
so,
Informational hearing?
yeah. We can, do you wanna make that motion? Maria?
Sure, sure. I'll make a motion to ask, fortunately, I don't recall the gentleman's name, the owner proprietor of Cons to come before us for an informational, just to update the commission on the status of his restaurant.
Second.
Okay, Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you for bringing that up.
Oh, you're welcome.
Madam Chair, if we could just clarify, are we asking that they come to the April 12th meeting?
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
yeah, sure.
Overlook that tiny little detail.
A date, I know, geez. My first motion, I blew it.
How can we not remember his name after all of those violation hearings?
I
Oh, right.
know.
Derek something, was it?
Derek, right,
Derek.
Derek.
Wasn't it Derek? Oh, Crespo?
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah,
Crespo, that's
Yeah,
correct.
Crespo, yeah, right.
Yes, Derek Crespo. Yes, how can we forget Mr. Crespo? Okay, well, Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio, if you want a second chance, you can close out the meeting.
well, at 5:56 PM, I declare the meeting adjourned. Is there,
Thank you.
Very
is there a
good.
second?
Second,
Commissioner Cade,
yes.
Commissioner Singleton,
yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
In 2 weeks.
Take care.
Take care.
Good night.